Hello, ladies. Hello, hello. Trying to get my lighting correct here. Let me know if you can hear me okay. And let me know, as always, where are you watching from today? Where in the world are you watching from? I'm going to pull this up on my phone so I make sure that I don't miss any comments. But please give me a quick little hi, or maybe say hi in your language if you have a different language. That would be nice. I will say hello in Norwegian. So let me know where you're watching from. I'm just going to try to pull this up on my phone to make sure that I can see myself. All right, all right. So today's topic, I'm here on a Friday, but next week, ooh, is this a little bit better, the lighting? It seems so dark. It seems so dark. I have all the lights on. I don't know why. That's even worse, right? So next week, I will be back to my schedule on Thursdays at 10 a.m. PST. All right, so there we go. Okay, I'll do my best here with the lighting. Don't want to mess with it too long. But hashtag live if you're here with me live. And what I'm going to talk about today is I'm going to talk about weight loss, because so many women struggle with weight loss. And y'all make it so hard. And it doesn't have to be hard. It can be so easy. It can be so easy. So I have 6 steps. That's 7. 6 steps that I'm going to cover today. Drop the number 1 and I will get right into it. And I will tell you how it can be easier, because I talk to women every single day and I hear, when I think that I've heard it all, then I hear something else. And sometimes, it saddens me that the stories that I hear and the actions that people take. So drop the numero uno, number 1, numero N, and I will get into it. I'm going to talk about 6 steps on how you can more easily, oh, there we go. I brought up the resolution, on my computer. All right, so I'm going to talk about how you can make it easy on yourself. Step number 1, drop the number 1 in here so I can make sure that you are listening. And I'm trying to pull myself up in the group to make sure that I can see the comments, because I know on Chrome it's not the best. Let me know where you are watching from, ladies. Let's get some cities, towns, states, countries, whatever in here. All right. So number 1 is to be honest. Be honest with yourself. So I spoke with a woman the other day, and her profile picture looked very nice. She had a slim face, and I thought, well, maybe she, wants to lose like 10 pounds, 20 pounds or something like that. But she had 100 pounds to lose. And I was really surprised, because that did not occur to me with the way her profile picture looked. So I encourage you, if you have a profile picture from like 10, 20, 30 years ago, update it. If you don't want to put your own picture on there, put some pictures of flowers or of, your kids or something. But don't have a profile picture out there that is ancient, because if you are an entrepreneur and you're trying to connect with people and you're trying to do business with people and you're maybe looking to hire like I am, and you have this ancient picture of yourself, you don't come across as your true self. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. So be honest with yourself. And then I had another lady that I was talking to, and she had already lost some weight. She had told me she had lost 30 pounds. And she told me that multiple times. She messaged me and everything. And I said, okay, so you've lost 30, you have another 40 to lose. And then her husband joined us on the call. And then she said, no, I've lost 45 pounds. So all of a sudden the 30 went to 45, which whatever she's lost is amazing. I congratulate her, of course. But it's like, is it 30 or is it 45? Or did you just change the number because your husband came on the phone? I mean, be honest with yourself, ladies, because the only person you are fooling, if you're not honest, is you. I can see right through these women that I talk with, and they're just not honest. So why do that to yourself? Why not be honest with yourself? You know, honesty is the best policy. Write that in the comments. So these stories and everything that I hear, and then I also hear, you know, women that say, well, I eat healthy. But then I tell them, you know, if you have more than 20 or really more than 10 pounds to lose, and you're telling me that you eat healthy, you are not eating healthy. I guarantee you I can find something wrong with your daily diet that you are not eating healthy. So quit lying to yourself and be honest. Okay, so that's number one. Put number one in here if you can see it. I'm still trying to pull myself up on the phone to make sure that this thing is working right. All right, number two, super, super important. I tell my clients this. I tell my potential clients this. I talk about this a lot. I talk about this a lot with my clients every single week, and that is mindset. Mindset, my friends, because mindset is where people get so stuck in your own head, and you're not getting out of your own way. So we've got to get out of our own way if we are going to change, if we're going to grow, if we're going to evolve. We have to get out of the head first. And this, my friends, this is where so many people are stuck, in the head. And I would love to know, if you're on here, if you're trying to lose weight, where do you feel that you are stuck the most? What do you feel you struggle with the most? Do you feel like it is the diet? Do you feel that it is consistency? Do you feel like it's mindset? Do you feel like it is exercise, time? What do you feel like it is? What do you feel you struggle with the most? So with mindset, a lot of times what people struggle with is the fear of actually hiring help. They're scared of hiring help because they know that they have to be a little bit more honest. They know that somebody else is watching. And even when ladies are so stuck and they know it themselves that they are super stuck, they still refuse to get help. Why do you do this? Why do you refuse to get help when you are stuck? So do not let fear rule you. Don't let fear get in the way. Conquer that fear, because you will not fail unless you quit. And it's okay to be scared. There's a way to get over that. And when you hire help, the women who work with me, if they follow my guidelines and they do everything, they will be successful. They will lose the weight. I've seen it over and over and over again. But if you keep questioning and you keep researching and you do that over and over again, you're wasting a lot of time, and we can never get time back. We can always make more money, but we cannot get time back. We can't get our health back sometimes if it goes to, depending on how far it goes. But if you have stuff going on, if you have high cholesterol, if you have high blood pressure, if you're stressed, if you're anemic, if you have gut issues, if you have all this stuff going on, there are ways to fix it naturally. Because some ladies go straight, they're like, oh, well, I'm going to have surgery, without even looking at other options. And they have back pain and they have all kinds of pain, and they go and get injections and do all this thing that gives them even more pain, instead of making it easy, working on the nutrition. That is the most important part, is the nutrition. That is the foundation. And it's working on this from the inside and out. That, my friends, is what is going to help you. Start on the inside and then work. And sometimes the results, what you see on the outside, the actual weight loss, is the last to appear, because you're working on the mindset, and you got to get this going before you can get the weight to come off. You have to get in the groove. You have to build a momentum, but most of all, you have to build it in your head. So number one, what was number one if you've been listening? And then what was number two? And then put a number three in here. Put number 1, 2, and 3. Let me see ya. All right. So number 3, super important for ladies. Oh my God. This happens all the time, especially the older you get, 40s, 50s, 60s. A lot of women come to me and they're 60 years old or they're approaching 60 and they really want to get healthy and look amazing for their 60th birthday or maybe their 50th. And the problem is that they have not prioritized themselves. So they have gone for years and years and years without prioritizing themselves because guess what? They were busy, hate that word. They were busy taking care of their family, of their kids, of their husband, of their house. They were busy doing all this stuff, taking care of everyone and everything else, putting themselves last. That is a problem, my friends. It's a problem. We need to take care of us first. You come first. You are the most important person there is. Say hello as you're coming on here. So if you're the most important person there is, you got to take care of you first. Put you first before anyone or anything else, and you will feel so much better. You'll have more energy, and you'll be more productive, and you will feel so much better with placing you on top of the to-do list. So let's start doing that now. Where do you feel that you currently place yourself on your list? If you have a list of 10 things, where would you fall? Where would self-care, exercise, meditation, a massage, reading, going for a walk, grocery shopping, eating a healthy meal, where would that fall for you on a list of, on your to-do list? You have 10 items on there. Where do you put stuff for you? I would love to know. So number 3 is to prioritize yourself, because what happens when these women come to me in their 50s and 60s is because finally their kids are out of the house and they have more time. They say they have more time, but you have all the time, all the time. You are just not making the time for you. So then they come and they say, okay, now I have time because my kids are out of the house and I want to spend time on me. So then you've probably spent a lot of years self-sabotaging yourself and going on all these different diets and not eating well. And then in the end, you know, you're going to have more weight to lose. Instead of, if you take care of yourself earlier on, you're going to have less weight to lose, and it's going to be even easier. The more weight you have, of course, the longer it's going to take, the harder it's going to be. And when you get closer to your goal, the harder it's going to be. So you can do it all, and you can have it all, and you can put yourself first. You deserve this. So stop waiting to be ready. I hear a lot of people say, well, I'm not ready yet. When are you going to be ready? When you're 70? I talked to a lady who was in her late 70s a couple of months ago. She still wasn't ready. And I'm like, my God, what is it going to take, people, to wake up and focus on you? So number 3, prioritize you, okay? Number 4, I have a few more to go. Let me know if you're following me. Number 4 is strategy. Super duper important to have a good strategy that is effective for you. And this is different for everyone. If you've been working out, if you've been doing a certain workout for a certain amount of time and you're not seeing any difference, that strategy is not working for you anymore. What you did when you were 20 is not going to help you when you're 40. You need to change it up, ladies. So you need a new strategy. If you are walking and you think you're going to lose all this weight and you're going to tone your body with walking, walking is only going to do so much. You need strength training. You need more than walking. So make sure that you change up the strategy. You need strength training. As you get older, you need to make sure that you have a good balance, that you're flexible, that you can touch your toes, that you can do this, right? You got to do all this stuff. Different strategy with exercise and with food and with your mindset. All of this is super important. Let me know if you're hearing me. Hashtag live or hashtag replay. All right, next, accountability. Accountability is number 5. This is what my clients love the most. And this is what they say helps them the most is accountability. And why that is because when ladies join the New Me Academy, when they work with me, they have a lot of accountability. They have a lot of support from a professional, from a certified nutritionist, from someone who has lost weight themselves, from someone who has helped a lot of women lose weight and improve their habits, their healthy habits. But if you're only being accountable to yourself, like I asked this question to a lady the other day and she goes, "Oh, I'm great with accountability. I'm so accountable to myself." That doesn't count. It's not about being accountable to you. It's to be accountable to another person. That's how you're truly going to be accountable, is to another person. So we got to be accountable. And when you pay, you are paying attention. I have done a lot of stuff over the years, and I started out doing a lot of free stuff. Nobody was committed because it was free. When people start paying, they start paying attention. So if you're not paying for accountability, but you're holding yourself accountable to maybe a friend or maybe a family member or maybe a neighbor or something, if you're doing that, it is not the same. They are not a professional. They're not going to hold you accountable the way that a coach will, somebody that you pay for. You know this if you get business coaching. People get business coaching not just to learn, but to be accountable, to actually implement what they learn. Because if you're not implementing what you're learning, you're not going too far. It's just kind of going in one ear and out the other. So we got to put it all together, ladies. This makes sense. Let me know if you've ever had accountability and if you felt it was helpful. And I would love to know, what area did you have accountability with? Was it with your health? Was it just exercise? Was it in your business? What have you had accountability with that you feel has been very helpful? So, last one, number 6, is to invest in yourself. Not just with money, but with time and with effort, because you are worthy. And, there's ladies that come to me and I want to change. But then when it comes down to putting forth any effort or any time or any money, then all of a sudden they don't want to change anymore. Well, what do you think you're going to get? Do you think that you're really going to change? You're going to be able to lose weight? You're going to be able to be successful in your business without taking any action? I mean, how crazy does that sound, right? Let me know if this resonates with you, if you agree. Because if you're not going to take any action, you are going to stay the same, or you're going to go down. You're going to regress. So if you want to progress, if you want to move up in this world, if you want to grow and evolve as a person and with your health and with your business and be successful in life, then you got to invest in yourself. And it's the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. I promise you. I've made so much investment in myself with different business coaches, mindset coaches, and it's so helpful. So stop being stingy with yourself. Stop saving the money, the time, the effort, your energy for everyone and everything else. Use it on you. Because you're the most important person there is. Without you, the universe wouldn't be the same. So let me know, as you're listening to this, what do you resonate with the most? What questions do you have? I'm here to serve you. I'm here to do this training to help you out during this half hour. So I would love some questions that I can answer for you right now. If you have them on the replay, hashtag replay, I'll come back and I'll listen and I'll answer them for you. But keep these points in mind, ladies. Be honest with yourself. Work on your mindset. When you work on your mindset, it is going to take you so far. If you're an entrepreneur and you are not working on your mindset, you are doing yourself a big disservice. I know this because I've been there without working on myself, and I slowed things down so much. I was getting in my own way all the time. And now I hire help, and I know that, hey, there's different experts for different things, and I can save a lot of time and focus more on me with having help, with hiring coaches, with hiring employees, all of this. So prioritize yourself. And this, when you hire help, you have more time to prioritize yourself. So there's less excuses with the whole time thing. And when you get a right strategy for you, you can move so much faster. We move faster and more efficiently together. And the accountability is what will keep you on track and really keep you honest. So, invest in yourself, ladies, with time, with effort, with money. You're worth it. You deserve it 100%. Nobody deserves it more than you. So, what do I do and how am I different? How am I a unique health coach? Because I provide so much accountability to my clients, and that's what they truly need. And that is what helps them be very successful in the New Me Academy. With all the support, with all the accountability they get. That is what helps them the most. And I'm a relatable coach. I'm 53 years young. I have tons of energy every day. I'm super productive. And women want what I have. They want to feel amazing like I do. They want to have all this energy. And it's all possible for you. So, that is what I teach. And I educate you as you go along. Being a certified nutritionist, I educate you on the foods. So you learn what to eat, how to eat, when to eat, how much to eat. And this is what keeps it sustainable. Because if you're just following a diet, if you're following meal plans, you're just following along. It's like gaining knowledge, but you're not applying it. You're not learning. You're not implementing everything that you learn. So, this is how I'm unique. I'm relatable. I give you a lot of accountability, and I work on sustainability. Because sustainability is the most important. And there's so many people out there who lose weight, and yet the percentage is so small with people keeping the weight off. It's only 3% of the population who lose weight actually maintain it. So my goal with the New Me Academy, the way that I do it differently than any coach that I know, is to educate you, make sure you implement, make sure you're accountable so that you can sustain this for life. Because that's what you want, right? After you lose the weight, of course you want to keep it off. You don't want to have it come back every time, because the more you do that, the more you lose and gain, lose and gain, lose and gain. You screw up your metabolism. You screw up your hormones. Menopause is going to be worse for you. You're going to end up with different things because you've been restricting yourself so much. And I am not about restricting. I love food. I love to eat. I love to have a glass of wine, some potato chips, some chocolate. I love all that, and it's all possible. But you have to be willing to put in some effort. Nothing is possible without effort. So, if this resonates with you, ladies, if you want some help, if you want to just talk for like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and see where you're at, and if it's possible for me to give you some guidance, book a call. The link is above to book a free 20-minute fitness breakthrough call with me. I've also listed the group there, so you're welcome to join the group. And it's mostly ladies in the free group. And I provide daily tips and inspiration and guidance around health and fitness. So let's do this, ladies. Prioritize you. Be honest with yourself. Spend time, effort, and money on yourself. Get accountable. Work on the mindset. Be honest with you so that you can do better for yourself. When you do better for yourself, you do better for everyone that you surround yourself with. Because when you feel your best, you are going to be nicer, you're going to be happier, you're going to be more positive, you're going to be more fun to be around. And when you are all of that, then, my friends, whoever you surround yourself with, whether it's your husband or spouse or partner or kids or family members or neighbors, they're going to see it because you're going to be glowing, or you're going to have a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy. And that's what we all want, is positive energy. We want to be happier. We want to be healthy. We want to feel great about ourselves. So stop making it so dang hard and let's make it easy instead. Let's make it easy instead. It is totally possible. So again, I'm going to jump off. Appreciate you watching. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Next week, every week thereafter, I'll be here on Thursdays, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So join me then. It's a different topic every week. If there's something you would like me to talk about, let me know, and then I'll work that into my schedule. But if you are stuck with your weight, and if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, book a call with me. Get into my group and prioritize you once and for all, because you are worthy. Thank you, ladies, for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, and let me know how this was helpful for you. I wish you a beautiful Friday, rest of your Friday, and a beautiful weekend, and I'll see y'all next week. Take care.